Hello and welcome to NNN, where we give it to you straight, no chases. Let's get right into it, y'all. Michael Strahan is facing tremendous backlash for his, the way he stood during the national anthem. Let's take a look at it. I don't know what the fuck people talk about the backlash. The man was standing up. He has a right to stand the way he want to stand or sit down during the national anthem. God damn it, ain't no command you must stand during the national anthem. This is why we voted, god damn it, for the right, for freedom. Freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom, god damn it. Now, go ahead, Strahan. This too shall pass. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Do you have itchy balls? Ugh. Are your balls itching? You shouldn't have went to Diddy's party. Welcome back to NNN. Now, I don't know if y'all noticed, but Joe Biden, since the election, I mean, he's gotten quick. He's got quick wit. He's moving faster. I think they took him off the Diddy juice. Yeah, Kamala had him on the Diddy juice so she could take over and get, that was a nice play, Kamala. That's why he was falling upstairs, downstairs, everywhere, slurred speech. Now the motherfucker quick and sharp.
There's one more thing Trump and his Republican friends want to do. They want another giant tax cut for the wealthy. Now, I know some of you guys are tempted to think it's macho guy. I'll tell you what, man. When I was in Scranton, we used to have a little trouble going down the plot once in a while. From Greenwich. But I'm serious. These are the kind of guys you like to smack in the
So, he done got so much in, he run around here talking about he gonna smack Donald Trump. Look at here, boy. Trump got shot, stood up and said, fight, fight, fight. You too old, Joe. You so old, nigga. If I hit you in the jaw, it'll break your ankle. You're brittle. You're brittle, old man. Just sit down. You're brittle. Your bones is creaking now. Look at you. You're touching your eyebrow because you wonder if it's gonna stick on or fall off. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. Just go on and drift into the darkness from whence you came.
Here's my plan to stop the chemical, physical, and emotional mutilation of our youth. On day one, I will revoke Joe Biden's cruel policies on so-called gender-affirming care. Ridiculous. A process that includes giving kids puberty blockers, mutating their physical appearance, and ultimately performing surgery on minor children. Can you believe this? I will sign a new executive order instructing every federal agency to cease all programs that promote the concept of sex and gender transition at any age. I will then ask Congress to permanently stop federal taxpayer dollars from being used to promote or pay for these procedures and pass a law prohibiting child sexual mutilation in all 50 states. It'll go very quickly. I will declare that any hospital or healthcare provider that participates in the chemical or physical mutilation of minor youth will no longer meet federal health and safety standards for Medicaid and Medicare and will be terminated from the program immediately. Furthermore, I will support the creation of a private right of action for victims to sue doctors who have unforgivably performed these procedures on minor children. The Department of Justice will investigate Big Pharma and the big hospital networks to determine whether they have deliberately covered up horrific long-term side effects of sex transitions in order to get rich at the expense of vulnerable patients, in this case, very vulnerable. We will also investigate whether Big Pharma or others have illegally marketed hormones and puberty blockers which are in no way licensed or approved for this use. My Department of Education will inform states and school districts that if any teacher or school official suggests to a child that they could be trapped in the wrong body, they will be faced with severe consequences, including potential civil rights violations for sex discrimination and the elimination of federal funding. As part of our new credentialing body for teachers, we will promote positive education about the nuclear family, the roles of mothers and fathers, and celebrating rather than erasing the things that make men and women different and unique. I will ask Congress to pass a bill establishing that the only genders recognized by the United States government are male and female, and they are assigned at birth. The bill will also make clear that Title IX prohibits men from participating in women's sports, and we will protect the rights of parents from being forced to allow their minor child to assume a gender which is new and an identity without the parents' consent.
Everybody stand up. God damn. Yeah, that's what we're waiting on. That's what we're waiting on. So teachers, you've been pimping them children and trying to turn them. Yeah, Trump coming after you. Coming after you, teachers. All you motherfuckers trying to rainbow the children up. Coming after you. Doctors who have chopped off and turned them into coming after you too. Big Pharma. What kind of drugs you giving these kids? Hormone blockers and shit. Did you test them drugs on anything? You tested on monkeys? Did a rat turn gay or something? What the fuck did y'all test this shit on? I need to see the gay monkey and the gay rat. See, I need to see the testing results of that shit, because you've been giving this shit to little children, growing titties on little boys, and clits getting long in the motherfucker on little girls and shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? You sick sons of bitches, all for a goddamn $1. We're coming after you too. Go ahead, Trump. Hit the ground running. And also, every nation around the world, nigga, they starting to get some act right. And they acting right. You don't believe me? Check it out.
Breaking news, after Donald Trump becomes president-elect with a landslide victory in the elections, major global powers who were happy with Biden's weak leadership have already begun to change their stances. Russia, who declared the US an enemy state, said they're ready to reopen relations and negotiate the end of the Ukraine war. Hamas announced that it wants an immediate end to the conflict with Israel, switching their aggressive tone. Iran's proxy, the Houthis, called for final cessation, said that they were only fighting defensively. And amidst the threats on Taiwan, China says it wants a peaceful coexistence with the United States.
Seems like the madman is already having an effect on world affairs, so yeah, 47. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That's right, like, comment, and subscribe. You know what to do. Welcome back to NNN. Check it out. D-Money, I like to call him. Y'all know him as Denzel Washington. Denzel is announcing his retirement. He's gonna do about 17 more movies before he retires, but he tipped us off what the films are gonna be about. Check it out.
I want to do things I haven't done. I played Othello at 22. I'm about to play Othello at 70. After that, I'm playing Hannibal. After that, I've been talking with Steve McQueen about a film. After that, Ryan Coogler is writing.
Hold on, can y'all see the dude that's interviewing Denzel? Denzel's 70. And yeah, obviously black ain't cracking it. The brother's still looking tight. But the dude that's interviewing him, I think he's like 36. That motherfucker look 93 goddamn years old. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Let's get Bobby Kennedy to work immediately, because you know we need some real food in this country. 99%. You know, you go into a grocery store and it says healthy food section. Now, if there's just a little tiny section of healthy food, doesn't that tell you that the rest of that shit is unhealthy? They telling you right in your face, eat this poison over here and this little tiny healthy shit over here. The American food system is an atrocity, and is a goddamn crime. But everybody that's is in charge of putting the ingredients in there, and the Food and Drug Administration needs to be scrapped. Because how the fuck you gonna be food and drugs? You better be proficient at one. You better be proficient at food or proficient at drugs. You can't be both. I'm food and drugs. That's like a dope dealer on the corner talking about you want an 8-ball sandwich. I'm food and drugs. This young lady beautifully broke down the problem with the food in this country. Most of the ingredients that is in our food are banned in every other country. Check it out.
Our government is letting U.S. food companies get away with serving American citizens harmful ingredients that are banned or heavily regulated in other countries. One set of ingredients over there and another one here. This is McDonald's French fries from the United States. It has 11 ingredients, but in the UK, there's only 4, and salt is optional. This one has an ingredient called dimethyl polysiloxane, and that can be preserved with formaldehyde, a neurotoxin, and just happens to be the first ingredient in silly putty. This is United States Fanta right here. It's made with high fructose corn syrup, artificial dye, yellow 6, red 40, and sodium benzenate. In the UK, they have real orange juice inside, and it's colored with carrots and pumpkin. In Skittles, there's 10 different artificial dyes here in the United States, plus titanium dioxide, an ingredient that's banned in Europe because it causes DNA damage. Gatorade, here in the United States, uses red 40 and caramel color. In Germany, they use carrots and sweet potatoes to color their Gatorade. M&M's has 10 artificial dyes made from petroleum linked to hyperactivity in children here in the United States, and in the UK, they only use 1.
You get the gist. So, yeah, Bobby Kennedy, come on, let's get at it, baby. Clean the house, and the new Attorney General and the new Department of Justice, investigate them and lock them up. How many family members have died because of the diseases created by these motherfuckers? And Big Pharma is all tied together. The food and the pharmaceutical companies are working hand in hand, y'all. The food company gets them sick, and the drug companies make them sicker by giving them motherfucking drugs. And drugs ain't gonna cure nothing. Drugs ain't never cured a goddamn thing. And this is why you need to dismantle the drug companies, goddamn it. Y'all been in business for how many goddamn years? And ain't cured nothing yet. All y'all do is just, side effects may include your left nut falling out, going blind, going deaf. The side effects is worse than the goddamn disease you start with. What the f is these drug companies up to? I'm telling you what they're up to. They're up to slow death, to milk money out you. They don't want to kill you because there's no money in the cure. Bobby, get in there, turn the shit around. Doctors and drug companies should not get paid the whole time that you're sick. They get paid when we're healthy. Yeah. Flip the shit on his head. We'll be right back. Hey, check out Radiant right now. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm on it. Check it out. Radiant right now. See it right there? Right there. Yeah, right in front of Bruce Lee. There you go. Yeah, now we got Bobby Kennedy that's gonna take care of the food and drug and all that shit. Now, Elon Musk is coming in to balance the books, to put the spending in check, because it's our money they keep spending, and they act like it's all theirs. It's our money, and I ain't felt none of that money getting put to use for me. God damn it. When I go to other countries, all that shit, they say, it looks like the future over there, because they spending money on their infrastructure. We got the oldest infrastructure of any industrialized nation on the goddamn planet. We rebuilt Europe's infrastructure at the end of World War II. Ours is older than that because ain't nobody came over and attacked us and we had to rebuild our shit. We wasting so many motherfucking megawatts in a fucked up grid system that is antiquated and old and ancient. Right? We need to update everything. Update the sidewalks, update the potholes in the streets. You f***ing up my goddamn car with these raggedy ass potholes out here, motherfucker. And I should be suing you for f***ing up my car. Cause I motherfucker gotta fix it after I hit the goddamn potholes in this city. And my taxpayer dollars ain't being spent where I need them spent. We got the oldest goddamn aircraft fleet in the world. Yeah. Hey, who invented the flight? We did, but we got the oldest goddamn planes in the world. What is wrong? Boeing, did you get your shit together yet, motherfucker? Come on, Elon Musk, take the job. Now Elon Musk, I hope he takes this job. New motherfucking agency called DOGE. D-O-G-E, Department of Government something. Check it out.
So if you do choose to be the head of the Department of Government Efficiency?
Yeah, Department of Government Efficiency. Come on, talk to me.
What do you think about we stop giving money to other countries such as Israel, Ukraine, and we stop funding forever wars that most likely is going to the deep state anyway?
Yeah. Well, I think in general the amount of waste that happens with the federal government is really staggering. It's a staggering amount of waste of taxpayer money. And if we're, for any given expenditure, we have to say, well, what does this do for the citizens of America? Like, how is this good for the people of America? It's their money. Like, for some weird reason, a lot of people in the sort of, state or whatever, the politicians, they seem to forget that the money being spent is your money. And if it's not being spent in a way that is beneficial to the American people, it's a misuse of the funds. So, yeah.
Looks like it's gonna be we putting together a super squad. A super squad. You know what I mean? Super squad. It's trying to start hitting some home runs, America. Time to start hitting some home runs. Time to start making some touchdowns. Time to start dunking on motherfuckers. It's time to win again.